Hello, and thank you for watching this tutorial. Today we are going to be covering grips, which is very important because knowing the proper grip terminology will save you a lot of hassle in the long run, especially when you are learning new tricks by means of tutorials. It's going to be very, very helpful in just understanding the proper placement of our hands and the weight distribution. So, take time to go through these grips. We're going to go through about 16 of them, and I'm also going to cover a couple of different tricks that utilize these grips so you can get a better feel for how they are implemented in pole dancing. And we are going to work through it pretty quickly, so if you need to pause, write stuff down, screen record, whatever you need, come back to this video if that's what you need. Do it because there's a lot of information in here. Well, let's get started.
First, we have a one-hand basic grip where one arm extends higher overhead with a full grip, or your thumbs facing your fingers, and your shoulders are engaged and pulled down. With this grip, you can do a basic pole walk. You can also do a basic pole sit and lean back with your top hand supporting you. Next, we have the two-handed split grip where one arm extends higher overhead with the opposite arm at hip level with a full grip and the palm facing down. With this, you can do the half pike spin, and you can also do the wrist sit. Now we have the two-handed full bracket split grip, which is similar to the last grip. However, our bottom hand will be flat. We will bring it to the pole with the palm facing up and away from us, and then our thumb and our fingers will wrap on either side of the pole. You can use this grip to do an air walk, a tucked cradle spin, a straddle spin, or a butterfly. Now for the one hand down grip, our bottom hand is going to be doing the same thing. And for this grip, I like to do the layback plank where the lower hand is supporting our body weight. Here we have the two-handed half grip where our inside arm reaches high and our outside arm comes across our body in a full grip. This is a commonly used grip for the spinning chair and the forward attitude. For the baseball grip, you will extend both hands overhead, one underneath the other, using a full grip for each. With this, it's important to make sure your shoulders are pulled down and engaged. Using the baseball grip, I like to do a basic pike spin or a fireman knee hold spin. For the two-handed strong hold, your body will be positioned sideways to the pole, which will be tucked into your armpit, your bicep will be pressed against the pole, and your hand will be at ear level. Your outside arm then comes across your body, and your hand is placed right above your inside hand. Both hands are using a full grip where the fingers and the thumb are wrapped around opposite sides of the pole. This grip is used for performing inversions. You may also use this two-handed strong hold grip with the top hand extended above your head rather than right above your other arm. This will allow you to do simple spins like the backward attitude or the back hook spin. With the forearm grip, your palm will be on the pole facing away from you. You should be able to look directly at the back of your wrist. You will want to make sure that your forearm is flush with the pole rather than wrapped around it. You should be able to press your entire forearm against the pole. Your other arm then extends above. This just so happens to be one of my favorite grips to use when climbing the pole. I feel it offers a lot more stability and helps in enhancing the form, especially if we lack a little bit of arm strength needed to use something like a baseball grip. So this two-handed twisted grip is a more advanced grip, and it starts out by using the two-handed full bracket split grip. We then open our hand and rotate it upwards until the back of our knuckles are on the pole and our pinky is the closest finger to the ceiling. We then rotate our bodies forward as our bottom hand slides down to make room for the rotation. We will continue rotating forward as our thumb now reaches for the ceiling and we are able to grab the pole as our back is turned away. I like to use this grip during warm-ups as a way to stretch my shoulders as well as mobilize them. I will go back and forth between letting my shoulders be forward and down and going back to the original position. It's also very good for stretching the side of your body. This grip is a great one for handsprings. It offers a little bit more stability on the top hand. Now we are looking at the one-handed twisted grip, which is going to be the same as the two-handed twisted grip without the bottom hand. Learning this grip will help you better perform pirouettes. For the two-handed reverse grab, you'll start with your near hand extended high. You'll rotate away from the pole and reach behind you to place your hand below hip level. With this reverse grab, you'll use your momentum to spin backwards. The first position would be the pencil. You can also do the reverse grab straddle spin, or you can step forward into the reverse grab spin and wrap your hips around the pole. From here, you will be able to execute the ballerina. For a one-hand cup grip, you'll have your back towards the pole and your hand will make a crescent shape. Rather than a full grip, both your fingers and your thumb will be on the same side. Your hand is then placed directly above your head on the back side of the pole. This grip is commonly used when performing the snake. After the one-handed cup grip, here comes the two-handed cup grip, where you place your other hand right above the first. The two-handed cup grip is perfect for performing shoulder mounts. The two-handed double bridge arch is similar to the previous grip, however, we will be creating an arch in our back. You will see this grip performed in tricks such as variations of the Superman. Our second to last grip is the two-handed elbow split grip. We start by wrapping our elbow around the pole at shoulder level with a clenched fist. Our other arm comes to the pole in a one-hand down grip, and we are able to push down with that hand and pull our elbow towards us. You can utilize this in a pencil spin, a straddle to climb spin, a chair spin, and an Aisha. The last grip is the armpit grip. Start by standing side by side to the pole with it resting on the front of your shoulder. You will then raise your arm up directly in front of you, squeezing the pole into your armpit. This grip is best used when performing the soldier to the hood ornament, the Superman with an armpit grip, and the star, which is also known as the flying ballerina.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I know we covered a lot of grips, so like I said, if you need to go back and take notes, do so because these grips are very important, and I recommend testing yourself and trying out some of those tricks we covered as well. That's gonna help not only get you new tricks under your belt, but familiarize yourself with the proper grips. And for tricks that you already do know, try identifying the grips that you're using. So again, you can further just familiarize yourself with the terminology. It's going to be very beneficial in the long run. And again, please feel free to shoot me a message if you have any further questions or would like to see a specific tutorial. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.